Hey everybody, welcome to WBE TV. We're going to start with news for today. And as you can see, we don't have any major US news today. Actually, we don't have any major news at all. Uh, Reduce the time between planting to plant the seed, planting that seed, and harvesting. Poverty labs procrastinating. Then we move on to our levels for the day. Um, our bull target for today is going to be 25,844. Previous daily highs were 25,868. Previous daily open 25629. Previous daily close 25731. Previous daily low 25580. Our bear target is 25741. And our pivot is 25792. And that's it for our levels. Let's see what we have in the market today. Just a quick rundown of how we do take our trades. All we do is we look at the charts. We see a yellow triangle pointing down. That's basically a sell for us. A blue triangle pointing up. That's a buy. And all we do is follow the signals, and that's it. We do have some extra confluences and other stuff that we use to basically decline trades or take trades, but that's only available to those who are part of our Discord group. So if you'd like to be a member, reach out to at WBE Master on Telegram or Discord for more information. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you get any value from this.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Almost 9 o'clock. Let's see what the market will give us.
Did anybody take anything yet?
Now, OSOB was not confirming some of the trades, so I'm just holding off.
Let's say it again.
OSOB didn't confirm some of the trades for me, so
Gotcha.
yep.
Thinking about these buys right here.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. That was the only thing that really kind of looked
Look good,
okay.
right?
Yeah, for the 844 signal. That's the only one that looked good. But I'm still waiting. It's 9 o'clock now. We might go bullish. Just want to see. Maybe we get a rejection of the band. Or we pull back into the band. The thing is we are still in that what do you call it? 1 hour, 4 hour gap, right? And
Oh, yeah.
this is kind of almost like the second rejection. Tokyo high, Asia high, and a previous daily high, you know. So be able to break through, then we could push.
Yep. Let's see.
Make sure you guys don't have any errors on your Ninja. My Ninja just froze a little bit.
Yeah, I know that could happen. No, so far so good for me.
Let's see if we break through. Once we just reject.
Let's go.
Hello?
Morning, Ghost.
Hey,
Morning,
how's it
morning.
going? I think there is either a Ninja Trader outage or CME outage, so be careful.
Wait, say it again?
There is a Ninja Trader outage or a CME outage. One of the two, something's going on. So
Oh boy.
just be careful.
Okay, I saw everything turn red and then came back on. So
Yeah, so if yours has come back on, great. We've got a few nodes that are not back up yet, including the master. So it looks like they're having some issues.
gotcha.
Yeah, my Apex is down completely. Bring your views up on Apex, but all my Apex accounts are down. Might actually be. It's not the node because the node is active, so it's Ninja. Maybe I'll restart. How you guys doing? You doing okay?
Doing good. Good.
Yeah, not good.
Cool.
5 minutes to market open.
Wait,
Pardon?
which one is your third? Which one is your two? OSOB.
Two's at the bottom, 30's at the top.
Gotcha.
30's above. Just broke to Asia midpoint. Tag Tokyo midpoint. Just under 2 minutes to market open.
Yep.
Thirty seconds.
See what she does.
Yep. Oh, that was a strong rejection of the midpoint.
Yes, it was. Let her fly. But she looks like she's indecisive though.
Yeah. See what she does when she comes back to Tokyo High.
Like she's rejecting hard.
So it's
Mondays,
like
I guess.
waiting for news, something.
There's no news today, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That
So I think it's
I
gonna
guess
be.
we'll have to see. Just feel that 2-minute gap and keep bouncing back up. We need to break through 25,792. Needs to break the price to continue the downside. The upside looks a little bit weak though. The bulls are running out of steam. If you hit that 4-hour gap, you hit all those bull targets in just one big candle, right? So we could move down to see those lower levels, 776 and then lower.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
We are kind of moving from demand to demand, and the levels are a little bit too close to each other. So we need to break through this level, come down to 757 for bearish continuation to take over here for the bears to really be in charge. We need to go down to 757. Looking promising, but I don't like the rejections. This candle needs to close below 777. There we go. Beautiful. Can we get down? Look at that rejection. Nasty. So yeah, just be careful.
See
That was a nasty rejection coming off a demand level. So yeah, just be careful at those 7-7 levels. There's a lot of demand there. Bulls are sitting tight, but I think eventually market blows through. If the bulls manage to push this back up above 825, then they'll be in charge. But yeah, still slim. I think bears still have a better chance here. See what happens in the next two candles. 945. Very strong demand area right now. I don't see anything until they break through it. They need to just sweep right through. Otherwise, you're just stuck. And volume is not picking up for either side. Oh, don't forget, this week is the Fed decision rate, interest rate decision. Yeah, coming up on the 10th, I believe. So, yeah, it might be a tricky week. So trade small size. Don't size up unless you really have to. Okay, let's see if we can block through this block and head lower. Okay, looking good so far. Just need to keep the momentum. Beautiful. Now, can we sweep that wick? We're back down there. Can we take that wick out and go to 760? Beautiful trade. Hope you guys are making money on this one. It's a nice one.
Money.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Okay. All right. So, how we looking? How we looking? Good.
Oh, very good.
Everybody
Yeah.
should be looking good. Everybody should be making lots of money right now.
Tokyo tagged.
All right, beautiful. Coming into another demand level here, we might stall a bit as we hit these bear targets. 741 smashed. We're going down to 34. So let's see what happens here. If we can get those 10 points to the downside, then we could practically maybe see price break even lower. See what I want to do here. Beautiful.
Just hit the ninja pivots.
Let's go. That's how you do it, baby. Okay. That's what I do. We don't play. Good money, easy money made. Let's see what we got. All right, that target was smashed nice and clean. Beautiful. Yeah, don't care about that rejection. All right. Okay. Let's see what happens next. All right, we're pulling back to the 760 level. I'd be patient here. Wait to see if the bulls reclaim that demand level. If not, then this just continues lower. So we're just gonna be patient, just a little bit. A bit of patience there. Otherwise, we are killing it. Killing it. Smoking these markets. Beautiful. I think I need to turn off some accounts and have them call it a day. All right. Do we continue lower or do we push back from here? That's going to depend heavily on what the bulls do with this move back to the upside. So let's do one thing. Let's turn off some accounts here. Don't be greedy, right? Time to rotate accounts. That was a nice move after a little bit of delay, right?
Yep.
So do some account rotation or turn off some accounts. If not, then you should be trailing, right? You should be trailing positions. Yeah, let me see. What do I want to turn off? Okay, we're going to turn down. Actually, some of them already turned themselves off. Thanks to our new risk manager. Sounds good. All right, cool. Okay, what I'm going to do, let me turn this one off too. Okay. All right, cool. Okay. Let me got one there. This guy must have stopped. Okay, that's cool. All right. Where are we? Okay, bulls could not reclaim. So what are we trying to do? What are we trying to do? I think we're trying to continue lower. All right, let's see if price can break through this to revisit that week to the downside, London low-ish. That's just been set. I think the ultimate target, if we can get back below 730, the ultimate target would be 688. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the ultimate target for this move. But if the bulls do reclaim this demand level and they push back up and hold above 792, then they could push price back to the upside to go fill those 880s. But what I'd love to see is a continuation to the downside, 688, and then we can bounce off that demand level and try to buy back up. So I'll be looking for price to come down to those lows and then attempt a buy move. OSOB looks primed for a buy, but it's not there yet for me. I think bears need to push this a little lower. Now remember, the market doesn't owe us anything. It could do whatever it wants to do, right?
Yep.
So
Right.
if you're following me, again, you've already made money, right? So whatever else we're trying to catch here is bonus money. I don't like the fact that the we're starting weak to the downside, right? And lots of weeks to the downside. We could easily set up some kind of liquidity here and then start to push off it back to the upside. So I need to see price push through this candle, which is Tokyo Open, right? And see price take out Tokyo Open and continue lower. I just don't like how we are weakening, right? Creating those lower wicks. I just don't like that. I want to see price push through that Tokyo Open and close below those bear gaps, or rather bear targets that we have. So this is when we plot our feed and kind of just see where we're at in relation to the overall trend.
Looks like I just tapped into the bottom of that channel. This huge channel inside.
Yeah, if we chop to the downside, that's cool. If we chop to the upside, I won't like the looks of that. Just won't give us a nice way to participate.
Yeah.
Good Rico, baby. Let's go. All right, bears incoming. Let's see here. There we go. Will they take that Tokyo Open? Come back down. 730. We just have to wait. See what they do here. Might be another move that takes a minute. Market stalls a little bit and then continues to the downside. Yeah, you get below those 740s, then down to 750, 730s. Are you gonna do it or what? Let's go 740s. Can you get below 730? I do get through. Just be ready to take profit at 680. You gonna flush or you gonna keep playing games? Just flush the down level. Let's go. You're like, I see you. I know what you want, but I'm not trying to give it to you right now. Damn down, conquering one man. Let's go. Nice and slow, right?
Yeah.
Just be careful because if they reject again, you're gonna rush it up. So again, just be careful. Just make sure they'll stop saying profit. You're protected. They're gonna do the same freaking thing. If they do reject, they're gonna try to rush it back up. That's what they do. They're just not ready yet. I hate when we get this kind of price action because you just have to go small and just tough it out, stay in the trade until it delivers. Eventually, it does deliver, but that's forever.
It's like choppy to the downside and a strong impulse pullback.
Because you keep getting those strong pullbacks that don't let you stay in trades long enough.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to capitalize on nice moves when we have this kind of price action. It's just not as giving. All right, so we are rejecting off those 730s again and moving right back up.
Still haven't broken top of your low yet.
Nope. No. So we broke, but we haven't closed below it, right?
Oh, yeah.
So we need to see a close below that level. Then we'll be on to something. Unfortunately, it might not be the nice, big, trendy moves that we're used to.
Because PDC is also right below it.
You got a lot of confluence for either consolidation or even a reversal here. But I still think you do need to, since you broke through the 6-2, which was 575, you're gonna try, price is gonna try to come down to 688, which is 382. It's gonna take its sweet time before it gets there. Let's see if we can get an opportunity for sells as we move back here into the 760s. Asian low-ish. So move back below Asian low. I'm gonna take a sell.
Okay.
But it looks like it wants to go through Asian open, which is also
It-
a bear gap. 2-minute bear gap right around 790. Looks like price wants to go up there. Retest 790 before continuing lower.
Maybe fill that 2-minute order block up there. Just about
Maybe the gap,
600 away. Yeah.
maybe the fair value gap. But we'll see. They do need to get through this level here. 777. This is some trash PA. So close below Asian low. Looking for price to push to 755, and then I'll take a sell there. If not, and I'm gonna take a sell with a very tight stop, probably like 15 points on the stop. Now, if we go to the gap Asian open and we reject off that, that's even better. Selling really high. But if we break through that, then we reverse this thing again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not liking this PA. It's just not giving me anything clean. Let's see if we can get below. All right, we are below the level. So entertaining sells here. 10-point stop, 15-point stop-ish. See if we can go through that pivot point this time. Too much stop loss tight. I'm gonna go break even, 10 points. I just don't like how price is moving. Don't you dare. Alright, stop me out. I'm gonna try that move again. Some level, 750-ish is the entry. Probably enter, might enter here. 57. 10-point stop. Nothing wider than that. Every time it gets down to Tokyo Open, I'm gonna protect. I'm just gonna play the game that way. Until it gives, or until it's my stop. Yeah, that 2-minute OSOB and 30-second OSOB looking like I'm gonna take it up, but we'll see. We shall see. What's the VIX doing? Okay, VIX is buying, so that's good. This was a good sign. So VIX has a gap to fill 1683, about 17. So let's see what Nasdaq wants to do here. He's trying to create some kind of double bottom. What else did they do with that gap? Pushing. I'm out of that. I'll keep taking the same entry. I'm looking for a bear move. So I'm going to keep taking the same entry with a 10-point stop. Here we go again. Damn you, market. All right, here we go again. Okay, let's see if this one plays out. Damn you. Do you take those loss? That time is a charm, right? You can always count on the third try. All right, let's see what happens here. Better not stop me out again. Stops in profit. Again, every time we come down, Tokyo open, Tokyo low. I just protect until this thing gives something. I can't risk it, keeping the position open, because it's been bouncing off that level over and over and over. It could easily set up for a double bottom, create some sell side liquidity here, and fail to break through that level, and then they'll bounce off it to the upside. They keep using that level. There's a 30-second gap there, so I need to see price blow right through it. And so far we are looking good. There we go. Can we get one more push? Can we get a push? See, damn. Dang it. All right, so it's just doing that, right? They're trying to set up some kind of sell side liquidity here at that same level. So let's see what our volume is looking like. Market is dead. It's this 1 hour gap that we need to just blow through, and then everything will be fine. These are all bulls. We're in this previous 1 hour gap, but there's liquidity at the bottom of that gap, so I think we will blow through eventually. It might just take a little bit of time, but I think we're gonna sweep through that level. So sell side is set on the 30-second at 7:35. So let's see if we can blow through it. Be careful again, because this might be another rubber band effect, right? Might pull down hard and push right back up, kind of like what they did last time. So, moment you're in profit, just protect your gains. This only becomes a real bearish move if we get below 710.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're going to keep doing the same thing. Come to that level, bounce, come to that level, bounce. Until they can push below 710. I don't know why I don't feel like buying. I just don't. I don't feel like buying. PA looks bearish, right? If you look at market structure, right? Push up, projection, big push to downside, push up, no higher highs. You're looking for a lower low somewhere. Now, if you are to bounce off these lows and you take out that bearish gap at 793, then you're looking for price to go back higher. But trade was what we see anyway. At some point, we're gonna have to just trade what we see, let the market do its thing. Analyzing. Done with the analysis. She either drops or she don't. She's getting ready.
You could feel it coming.
She gonna do something. I couldn't tell whether it's gonna go up or down, but she's gonna do something. You see the volume just picking up. Little tiny bits of volume picking up. But I just don't like what we're doing here. So again, you're up 27 points. If you took the sell again, just protect, move your stops to entry. Take pushes if you need to, or just move your stops to entry and just chill. Because at least now we finally get a candle to close below Tokyo low.
Mhm.
So can we move below that pivot point? If we do, then it's on. We're grooving. I hope you're making money. Making moolah. Let's see, beautiful. Just watch for those rejections. I kind of dumped them. All right, we're starting to see some divergence here. So again, things I don't like to see when I need price to get to a certain level. Yeah, I'm starting to see some bullish divergence coming in here. All right. So again, this is the case where I expect a leg to the downside to trap some people, and then the market bounces. So you might see a flash to the downside, quick flash, just to set up a trap, and then they push it right back up. Because it's still a downtrend. We're still seeing some bearish accumulation, but you're also starting to get bullish divergence, right? So that tells me anytime now, probably gonna get a push, and then the bulls will step right in. I'll try to take you for everything you got. So I'd expect the same kind of shenanigans tomorrow. At least until Wednesday. I think market is gonna move like this. So if you make your money on the first two trades of the day, you leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be done. Yeah.
No need to overstay. If you don't make money, leave. Either way, right? Either way, especially if you don't know if you don't know what you're doing, or you're just a bit, heads down, skeptical, right? You don't make money by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock ish at the latest tomorrow. You just leave the market. It's not gonna give you anything. until JP tells us what he's up to. But Wednesday will probably be one of those days where I'll keep the auto trader off after price. Maybe have it run a little early, 6 a.m. ish, and have it off by 11 o'clock.
Gotcha.
If you don't make your money by then, yeah, it's not saying you're not gonna make any money anyway. Like he just got mixed feelings.
Sure does.
She just has mixed feelings, man. She like, I don't know if I want to sell or buy, but I'm gonna do something. Slow trickle, trickle, trickle. Should be up about 30 points. Jeez, what a painful trade. Fuck.
Very painful.
Man, it's a painful trade. Nothing like what we're used to. Jeez.
We've been spoiled.
Mhm. Getting close, 706. Let's see if we can get 706 with this move. Gee. It's like, yeah, you're gonna make money, but it's gonna be a pain. uh, I can't go easy. Hey, trickle, 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 let's go. Mm, 706 incoming. Come on, you could do it. You could do it. 707, 706. Don't you dare pull back on me. Should go. Should get in there. Should do it. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Just gotta spend some more time with her and kind of understand you will learn a few things. Just spend a little bit of time with her, and yeah, tells you what she likes and what she don't like. Okay, NQ just been a real flat right now. Oh God,
This is the
too flat.
choppiest trend I've seen in a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've seen price action like this, but NQ is just being flatitious. It's like tease. Okay, that's what you want. Okay, pull it back. Oh boy. All right, here we go
As
again.
far as YM looks very rangy also, so
Yeah, everything should be ranging.
mm.
Let's go. 680s incoming, baby. Let's do it. Oof. Give me my money. We're gonna smash that level. Be careful. If we don't whip through it, we're gonna reject and bounce right off it. So just be careful. Careful, careful here. It's a dangerous level we're coming to. We roll through that level. There's nothing holding this thing until 623, 605. Let's go, baby. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All she needs to do is deliver, right? Sometimes she acts up into this love-hate relationship. She's like, oh, I know I'm supposed to help you get there, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go. Target smashed 680, baby. Down to 660s.
Yep.
There's only one place to be. Never
WBE.
down moment. You know, if you want to make money, I'll help you make money. If you want to make money, you can keep scrolling and trolling elsewhere. All right, let's see what happens here. 662. Nicely done. Nothing is holding this thing. We are going down to 623, baby. 623. Let's go. Just knocking out one demand level at a time. One at a time. Nice and easy. All right, let's see. They need to stay below 688. So we just took the 382. They need to stay below this level. They are rejecting our bear meltdown, which is 667, and pushing right back up. So they need to stay below
That's your bill meltdown?
688. Huh?
Did you? That's your bill meltdown 667?
Yeah, bear meltdown 667
I got
on the 1 hour.
Oh, you do an hour. Okay.
One
Those
hour
aren't
levels.
Yeah.
It's 1 hour levels.
Yeah, okay, got it.
See, nice rejection there. All right, we need to push lower. But this also gives me the leg that I was looking for, that extra leg to the downside of 662. So if they start to close above 723, I might be interested in a buy now. Let me take a buy. Let me take them up for a buy. So I like the rejection here. So a nice rejection candle. And that was that second leg of the divergence that we're looking for, right? Anytime you see that bearish accumulation, bearish trend, bull divergence, I expect one more leg to the downside to a certain level, which is always a key level. In this case, we came down to our bear meltdown zone, right? And then price rejected. Question now becomes, does this turn into bullish accumulation to push price to the upside, right? So we would need to see some consolidation between the 382 fib level and the bear meltdown zone, right? We get some consolidation there, then we start to see some bullish accumulation at this level, and then price starts to buy up off this demand area. If we don't, then we push lower into these bear targets, 623, 605. Okay, but again, it's a slow day, right? So don't force anything, don't over leverage. Trade light, trade simple.
Yep.
Right.
Market is wild. Should probably retest, just to confirm that she actually wants to go up. So it's either retest or she rolls over. Stay below. Right, has to stay below 706 if we're gonna go lower. Again, in this case, price is pumping. Again, we don't expect it to push above that 2-minute gap. They get below that 2-minute gap. Let's start to move to the upside. 2-minute gap, which is in around 716. So price has to stay below 704, 716. You break above 716, you're trying to go back up. Question is, are they going to leave liquidity down here for the what? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Almost the 6th time they've come to that level and just whips out back up. So they're gonna do it again. Alright, 10-minute gap fill complete. Do we get back below 706 for another sell? Give us about another 11 minutes to act right. 10:45. If she's not acting right, I'm out. Keep scalping like this. Not healthy for me.
Well, not good for the spirit, huh?
Nope.
Uh,
Not healthy for me because eventually then I'll just end up doing something stupid. Because when the market's giving 10 points, that for me is an easy, find a level where it's ranging and just put 20. Look the other way. I'll end up doing something stupid when it starts doing stuff like this. So best thing is to stay away. So yeah, 15 more minutes, 10 more minutes. If it's still doing the same thing, I'm out. I'll come back later. Maybe 1 o'clock ish. 12:30 ish, 1 o'clock ish. Of course, I say that at 11:15 is gonna give this big move, right?
yeah, you got something. No.
So we had a really nice read on that divergence again. If you wanted to take the buy, you could take them buy. Still not interested until I start to see some bullish accumulation happening. All you're doing here is forming low highs and coming back down and go lower lows. So I'm very uninterested in buying. It's just that the move to the downside just takes so long to set up, right? It
Yeah.
just wears your patience out.
Where that happens, you know what happens after that.
Yeah. This is just mind games, right? Play around with your emotions, play around with your mind, and eventually you're gonna give in and do something stupid. So whenever you recognize moments like that, it's always best to just stay away. So here we go again, right? Just on the push. So again, I'm looking for price to close below 706, and then I'll take a sell, which will probably be the last trade that I take today, given the PA. Because part of this doesn't make any sense that they're leaving liquidity down here for the 6th time. They've been here before December 5th, right? December 5th twice. Actually, yeah, December 5th they came to this level about 1, 2, 3, 4 times same day, and we're back to that level and we're rejecting again. Right? Can't make a whole lot of sense of that. Yet you have another block down at 594. You'd almost think somebody would want to go collect their money, but they could be waiting for Wednesday. So some kind of news to give it a push to break through. Just remember, days like this, you take a trade, you 10 points in profit, lock it in, right? Because
Yep.
price is just not giving too much. Right? Market is not being very giving. Every nice move has a shitty pullback. So you get into the trade, you get 10 points, lock it in. Don't overstay your welcome. Okay, she could take off, or she could reject again and just blow through everything. There she goes again. All right, we're sitting at 701. Do we close below 706 for a move to the downside? We're sitting at demand, right? So if you're gonna sell this, just be aware we're selling at demand level, which is technically not right, right? But you know, I'm looking for price to break through and go lower, so I'm taking a sell. Okay, taking a sell because I can, and I'm gonna have a 10-point stop. Again, you can see that my stops are tight, just because of what the market is giving and what the market is doing. So I'll put a 10-point stop on this one. Okay, you got in 706, stops above 720. Protecting every 10 until she gives. Same style as the other move, right? In protect until she breaks down. If she don't, you just keep getting stopped out. But at least you're getting stopped out at break even. You're not giving back anything. You're not losing anything. What you think? Roll through or bounce?
Can go through.
Yeah, I see you roll through. She just needs to stop fighting us. Just let it happen.
All right, 3 minutes, and I am gonna hang it. Just watch it. That's 706, you're up 20 points. There's like these 20 points is good points. So lock it in.
Look at that pullback. This, I think the bull's gonna start stepping in, but
I don't know about that.
I
We're
don't think so.
we're in bad territory. We are in. I mean, we're in a demand zone, but looking at the volume, bears are still in charge.
Okay. Bears just look so weak now.
Yeah, they're definitely slowing down because you got a lot. You got some bullish nodes in this area, so
Right.
definitely slowing down. But they still have potential to push this thing lower. At least putting a lower low below this low that's been set for the last God knows how many weeks. Right, so they need to go at least 645, 640-ish if they're gonna trap. If they're looking to lay a trap. Yeah. If I was looking to lay a trap, I'd lay around 640. So I'd get below that low and trap people around 640, 639, because everybody's thinking, oh, it's gonna go down to 623, which it should. But if you're gonna trap, you'd pretend to push a little lower and then set a trap around 640. Let's see. How many points have I moved since the morning, since that I done 900? Okay. 900 points. Yeah, I think we should see those 605s to complete this move.
Maybe this is the big pullback before JP's statement for the Santa rally. Could be it.
Welcome to the Merry, Merry Christmas time.
Gray, are you live today?
Yeah, we're live.
Come on, I didn't get a notification. Okay, there you are. Are you live today?
Yeah, we're live.
Come on, again. What'd you do tonight, boy?
Pardon?
What did you do tonight, boy?
Nothing.
She's not responding to me.
Oh, the range.
He's probably mad at you, Great Ghost.
For that, I made a few changes.
What change?
But the entries are not updated though.
That's okay though. She should still respond to me.
Type NQ1.
And with an exclamation mark or no exclamation mark?
Yeah.
There goes Greg switching stuff up on me. Let's see how it is.
No, I was trying to make that change, but it wasn't.
Let's see how it is. What happened to our tunes, man? What'd you do with them?
They're playing.
Huh?
They're playing.
I don't hear a thing. What'd you do with them?
You don't hear the thing?
They're playing.
I don't hear a thing. On YouTube, no. Not anything.
You don't hear the thing?
I don't hear a thing. On YouTube, no. Anybody have any sound on YouTube? Any music on YouTube? Do you hear them, Greg?
What do you say?
Does anybody hear any music on YouTube?
I hear like some tunes in the back. I mean, it's very slight, but I still hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess it's me. Maybe I'm deaf.
But, no, but it's not like loud. Like it's just enough where you can hear it, but like it's not gonna overwhelm you if you're talking. Yeah, it's elevated music. Elevated vibes.
I can up the volume. Give me a second.
We're trickling.
I know, trickle, baby. So slow though.
Can you hear it now?
Hold on. Trickle, baby. So slow though.
Can you hear it now?
Another thing is the other voices. We could hear ghosts talking, but nobody else. Interesting. Greg.
I need to see what's up. Like I can't hear anything.
Greg, do you think
Yeah.
it's possible? Do you think it's possible the reason you couldn't hear the other people is because we weren't on the live?
No, I was.
No, I'm saying like for me or Andrea. Remember how the other
Last week or now?
Say it again?
Now?
Or like even before, you know what I'm saying?
No, from before, I don't know what happened, but after that we could hear.
Okay.
After the 909 time mark, could hear everybody. But before that, it was just nothing.
Gotcha. All right. No problem.
stuff like this, I just want to lumber so bad and be done with it.
Really? It's
Here's the thing. So some like this, right?
Those.
The thing is, I don't need the volume. I just set a range, right? And I get in at 701, 702 and write it back down to 59. Simple as that. So I can lumber this thing if I wanted to, because it's gonna come back down and sell the liquidity to retest. That's all they're doing.
So,
That
you're
is
saying that
all
701, 702 down to, you said what, 59?
down to 59, 20 points.
Okay.
That's it. I need a whole lot. I need a whole lot. And then they decide if they want to break through or not. And if they break through, I'll
Hey,
hold.
why not? You hold. I get it.
Yeah.
I guess it's just me. I don't like the Lambo if I see the volume pumping in.
It's actually harder to lumbo when you have a lot of volume, right? Unless you can set those nice snipey limit orders, right? It's harder to lumbo when volume is good.
Oh, because you can get wicked out easy.
Yep, you usually get wicked out. You usually get tapped into a move, and then it goes the other way immediately. All right, we're about to get another big move here. And volume is starting to pick back up, either to the downside or the upside.
Ooh,
But I
here
think
she
we first go
goes.
down.
Let her trickle. Let her trickle.
Nice. Be careful though, because she might do it again. Just reject at this 50s and kind of push back up. Damn you, market. Damn you, NQ. Today is that day.
It's crazy because now you look back at it, it's like, huh, this is a smooth trend, but the way she
No,
was
it
going,
ain't. No, it ain't.
oh, look at it.
Ain't nothing smooth about this. There's not. Look at how many pullbacks this thing did. There's nothing smooth about it. Ain't nothing smooth about this. At least I don't see it. You know, like every nice move has a decent pullback that will not let you win.
Okay, yeah, I'm looking at a different time frame. That's what it is.
Right. Every nice move has a pullback that will not let you win, no matter how hard you try. Because now she's gonna go back again, and she's coming into 700s. She's gonna pump the 700s and then pull right back to the downside. If not, actually, we might start to buy up. We might start to push up. Let's see if we get above, if we get back above the possible bear reversal 704, 706, then they're gonna reverse this to the upside. So if we get consolidation in this area between 650 and 777, I'm gonna start looking for buys. I'm gonna look for buys above 706. Actually, 688. I'm looking for buys above 688. This is the last trade I'm calling, and that's it. It's the last trade I'm calling. 688 for a buy. No more. Today's I'm done. If they sweep through 650s, man, forget about that move and just move on with your life. Then they're just gonna continue to my bear targets.
IM is doing all right today.
YM?
Yeah, she's delivering.
YM is always doing good. YM never disappoints.
Cool. Previous daily opening coming.
She better come down 623. She wants that 623 level. Just be careful. One of those levels going to give an impulsive buy, or they're just going to flash down to 550s. Told you there's an order block down there, 590 area. It looks like they want it, but just be careful. Because one of these is going to give a flash to the upside.
Yeah, I'm done. Need my money. I'm good.
All that matters.
It's 11 o'clock, so I would say, call it a day,
Yep.
Call it a day before the market forces you to do something silly. Actually, I don't know who forces who. Do we force the market or does the market force us? I don't know. But yeah, you gotta feel the pulse. It's been slow to the downside. Eventually, they do come down to that order block 590. They've now putting a low below that week that we've been calling out. 40s, 640s. So they do come down this order block at 590s. But just be careful around these 600s, 620s. They might bounce. 623 incoming. Okay. So, never dull moment. Always an opportunity to make money. Loads of it. If you want to.
If you want.
You have to want it. Right? You have to want it because we barely lose around here. Hardly lose around here.
If you took that sell after the market movement, you just smashed 606. Oh yeah.
I got no words. Speechless.
600.
And with that, we can call it a day on this live stream. We got
Absolutely.
from 8:30. We got about 1, 2, 3, 5 signals, 3 buys, 2 sells. We lost a few on the initial buy, sell, made a little bit, not enough. Lost the next buy, and then made everything and then some. This last sell. So, as usual, everything you see on this chat is currently free. Like I said earlier, we have a bunch of other tools that we use to filter out bad signals or signals that we would take versus signals we wouldn't take. So if you want access to those tools, reach out to at WBE Master on Discord or Telegram. Thanks for joining us, and good signing out.
Till next time.
Hmm?